What's up YouTube, my name is Gio and welcome to another reaction video. And today we're doing something a bit different. I'm still going to be finishing up the Acolyte reaction, but today we're reacting to Agatha All Along. It just came out with its 2-episode premiere, and to be honest with you, I have no clue what to think of this show. Genuinely, I'm shocked it even got made to begin with, let alone that it's here. Like, with so many projects that have gotten canceled, just never got off the ground or rumored or whatever, the fact that Agatha's show is the one of the few that slipped through the cracks and actually got finished is... I'm not sure whether I should be scared or impressed. So, in honor of the 2-episode premiere, we're going to be reacting to both episode 1 and 2 all in one go. And I do not have any alcohol, so let's hope that this goes well. Also, on a side note, the only Marvel thing I haven't seen yet up to this point is Werewolf by Night, which I feel like is the one show I probably would need to watch to see this, considering I feel like there may be something there, considering it's like witches and stuff. Like, if I need to watch it between these episodes and the next one, I'll watch it, binge the entire series, and fill in the gaps and point out where I was stupid. Anyway, let's quit rambling on and watch Agatha All Along. How did this get made? Is this going to be her pulling up to Westview for the first time? Potentially, because she's still in, like, her trance. Well, she should be still in her trance. This is going to be a multiverse story, isn't it? This is going to be a multiverse story. Either multiverse or time travel story. Either way, that scares the piss out of me, because Marvel has yet to do either of those concepts right. And yes, I'm including Endgame in that. I'm assuming that after Scarlet Witch's death in Multiverse of Madness, Agatha's spell that was put on her is released, and maybe she used that to start a new life or whatever, be a detective here, or maybe this is her first coming into Westview. I feel like one of those two things is how we're starting this off.
Surprised to see you out here, Detective.
There I was, sitting on my duff, playing Candy Crush, happy as a clam, when the chief calls and tells me hibernation's over. Got a case only you can solve.
1, I need to run that back to make sure I heard something correctly. And 2, I have to put on subtitles, because my god, it'll make this so much easier. I didn't even know you could customize subtitles in Disney Plus. Did y'all know you could do this? Did y'all know you could do this? I don't know why I like this. I don't know why I like this. Ooh, I can choose the font too. Getting distracted, Gio. You're getting distracted.
What's this? From a library book?
Westview Branch.
Pause.
Blunt force trauma.
Not much of a drop around here. She'd fall.
She was crushed.
By what?
Something big and heavy.
A house.
So
it's going to be a house. They're going to reference the Wizard of Oz. They're going to reference the Wizard of Oz. I will bet my entire bank account that they're about to reference the Wizard of Oz. I would like to retract my statement. I do not bet my bank account. I need that. Reflections, multiverse, hand coming out of the ground. Hand coming out of the ground. Give it to me. Give it to me. Hand coming out of the ground for 300. Damn.
Who are you? What happened to you?
You okay, Agnes?
Maybe I should stop guessing.
How do you mean?
You don't seem like yourself.
I know I shouldn't be making these theories, but I love guessing. Generally, I enjoy. I'm probably the worst person to watch a show with, because once you give me a little bit of leeway to be like, hey, it's an open discussion to guess what's about to happen, I'm going to be making tons of guesses. All right, so my guessing here now is this is a multiverse thing. I do think this is a multiverse thing. And I think, remember like in Multiverse of Madness, Wanda was able to basically take control of the Wanda from another universe? I'm imagining this is what Agnes is doing here. Hey, Editing Geo here, and this statement that I make is f***ing stupid, because in order to do this multiverse, whack-a-mole, body jumping bullshit, you need the Darkhold. And the Darkhold is destroyed, so... yeah, nothing I say here makes a lick of sense. Way to go, jackass.
Official police business. Excuse me.
You use that line at the supermarket checkout too.
Only suckers wait their turn.
How can I help you, Agnes?
Found this on a victim.
There are no names on here.
But there are dates.
We don't use cards anymore. Everything's digital now.
Well, thanks a bunch for your help, Dottie. You've been an absolute angel. Incidentally, where were you last night between the hours of 1 and 3 a.m.?
I guess I could run the book title.
Is it just me? It could just be me. I already don't like the character Agatha's playing. I don't know what it is. Like, there's something about her that irks me. Maybe it's the chewing. Genuinely, it may just be the chewing thing. But I don't know. There's something about her. I've just said, I'm not sold on her yet. I'm not sold on her yet. The show's gonna. You're gonna have to do a lot of work, show. Sell me on this character. God, stop eating for the love of God.
I'm gonna get to the part I'm not gonna like.
Here I am.
Okay. Fancy dirt always attracts the attention of the feds.
Agent Vidal is an asset here, Agnes. Teamwork makes the
Eat
dream-
my ass, Chief.
I'll leave you to it then.
Never mind. Fan of this character now. You know, there's something about me that enjoys the fact that a Marvel character just told someone to go eat their ass.
It's been a long time.
What are you doing here?
My job.
Let's stick to reality here, yeah?
Sure.
If there's one thing we can agree on, it's that these cases are always about the place, the specific small town, the history of it, the people in it, the secrets buried beneath it. That's where the answers lie.
Well, who better to solve the mystery than one of Westview's very own? Hey, you've lived here your whole life. Isn't that true, Agnes?
I do enjoy this tension between Agnes and this detective. She clearly doesn't trust Agnes at all, or at least knows more than what she's letting on. I don't know. I'm liking the tension. I'm liking this little back and forth tension. Then again, I'm a sucker for cop shows, so I like this. I like this.
I don't want you here.
I want you here. Stay, please. Okay, kind of on the nose there with like the first letter being like the answer that she's looking for, but I'll allow it. I think this is actually a decent way to allow this version of Agnes to be introduced to the Dark Hold, at least in the way that the show is setting it up. That's a rough reference. that's a rough reference. Like a stupid dog.
And I killed Sparky, too.
She lost a kid. Okay.
What?
Did you know that it is a universally acknowledged truth that a lady cop cannot be good at her job and have a healthy personal life at the same time? Hungry?
Oh, I paused at the great. That's my. If I was a criminal, and this woman's interrogating me, she smiles like that. Everything. I'll tell you everything. Take it all. I would tell her anything she wants to know. Anything she wants to know. Just a slight smirk. No. All the information.
I have a lead in the case.
That's not why I came over.
Oh.
But go ahead.
I can't shake this feeling I'm seeing it wrong.
Can I ask you something? Do you remember why you hate me?
No.
Are you hiding evidence?
No.
You're only lying to yourself.
Oh, the way she looks. God damn.
Hey! What are you doing?
Yo, Cole? You do realize you have a federal agent downstairs. Just scream, hey, robbery. I'm sure she can figure it out from there.
Oh my god, he came out of nowhere.
Hey!
Sam, get back in your vehicle!
Between the time of me watching frickin' WandaVision and this, for the first time, watched through that 70s show, so all I see with that actress is Kitty.
Way to go, dumbass!
What compelled you to break into the home of a decorated detective?
When you say decorated, do you mean suspended without pay?
What were you looking for in my house?
The respect of your peers and a fulfilling home life. But you were fresh out of both.
Well, I might if this kid keeps up the sarcasm, I might be a fan of him. I am a fan of sarcastic characters. You're starting off strong, kid. Especially because it's against Agatha. Because I do not like Agatha.
New question. Where were you last night between the hours of 1 and 3 a.m.?
Asleep. In bed.
Oh my god, you're insufferable!
Asleep in bed. Total loser!
Oh my god, Agatha. Who gave her this? This is how the entire show is gonna be. This is how she's gonna be throughout the entire show. I might have an aneurysm. I genuinely might have an aneurysm. It's not even charming. It's just annoying. Like, why is this? I don't know. Help me.
What do you know about this?
Nothing! Nothing!
Tell me who she is.
I don't know!
Tell me what happened to her!
What are you talking about? These are just flowers. I just picture pictures of someone's front yard or something. Why do you keep looking at that painting?
It's not a...
Soe un feminon de fixo.
There's a body. I saw a body. I'm not crazy.
Okay, I have a problem with this. The crazy angle, like, it doesn't work. Like, specifically because, like, she saw other people there. Like, she saw, like, a bunch of other people there and talking was interacting with people. Now, granted, it seems like the show is trying to apply, like, oh, like, even those people she's seeing. Like, maybe she's still on leave and never actually went back to the police station, I guess. I guess that's what they're trying. But then again, wouldn't there still be people in the police station? Or maybe this is still, like, her in Wanda's thing. Maybe she's still in that? I don't know. I'm massively confused.
She was in her late 20s. Green eyes, 5'7". Hair the color of... scarlet.
It's Wanda? Wanda?
That witch is gone, and all the copies of the Darkhold with her, leaving you trapped in her distorted spell.
Okay, so she is still trapped. She is still trapped in this spell that Wanda created. I'm assuming that's the body from Multiverse of Madness. Don't know why this clearly other witch is bringing Wanda along, but that's how the story is probably going to unfold.
I'm hot. Is it hot? Ooh, really.
Admittedly, a cool
Her name.
effect.
So what's yours?
I did not ask for you to strip. Oh, she actually did. Oh, God. Oh, okay. You know, I'm just gonna leave it on this frame right here, and I'll be back. I swear, I'll be back.
1 minute, 37 seconds later.
God, I really gotta cool it with some of these jokes that I make. I am gonna be put on a f***ing list.
Hey, Miss Agnes, you feeling okay
Stop
today?
talking! How long have I been here?
Put on clothes, woman!
How long? What have I been doing all this time?
Put on clothes! For the love of God, woman! Put on clothes!
Can you put on some clothes?
I just realized I most definitely am going to have to censor this. I just realized I most definitely am going to have to censor it. Never thought I'd have to say that for a Marvel show. Genuinely never thought I'd have to say that. I'm going to have to censor some of these clips that I use. Just in case. I am about to get demonetized over this. I've been doing well avoiding demonetization for a long time now. You are not going to be the one that does me in, show.
She took every little bit of power I had and left me with household appliances.
Yes. The best weapon to use. A wooden spoon. Actually, that's not even a funny joke. Some of y'all may know the true power of the wooden spoon, depending on how you grew up. Some of you have had the fear of God put into you because of a wooden spoon. So, I should not be joking about this.
But if you're real and not a figment of my imprisoned mind, then that means...
Oh, hello! Oh, you know, there's a certain aesthetic that leads some people to go absolutely feral. I feel like this show specifically is aiming for those people. Now, I'm not saying I wouldn't let her destroy my life. However, I feel like this design was specifically for people that would agree with my assessment there.
You're vulnerable.
Only physically.
Oh, and the hair down too. Oh, God.
Do you remember pain? It kind of tickles, doesn't it?
Coochie coochie coo.
What the fuck is this show? Oh, that is terrible dialogue. I need to look up the name of this actress right now. I need to look. I feel like I'm gonna be referring to her a lot until I remember the character's fucking name. Aubrey Plaza. That's it. The name. That's her name. Aubrey Plaza. My God, is she pulling that look off though? My God, I can understand the feralness now. I truly understand.
Oh, wait. This isn't what you want. Me, without power,
I am not the only one that wants to see you dead. Wants to see you burn.
I mean, I would like to
Or
see her dead
hang.
too, personally.
Or drown.
There are no new options?
I mean, if you want more options, there's 9mm, there's toaster in the bathtub, there's being thrown off a ledge, there's being hit by a car, there's being suffocated in your sleep, shot by a bow and arrow, mauled by a bear. Yeah, we have a whole menu of options on how we can end your existence.
Okay, Agatha. But I'll be sure to tell them where to find you.
Who? Specifically.
The worst of them. The Salem 7. I expect you'll see them at sundown.
Did Agatha kill all the witches in Salem, or at least the ones that were trying to burn her? I seem to remember that from WandaVision. I feel like I remember that correctly. Or maybe it's a different group of witches from Salem, I'd imagine. But if they were so hell-bent on killing her, I'd imagine like they would be there too. I'm gonna play the clip. I'm gonna play the clip real quick. Y'all come to the conclusion. Let me know in the comment section.
After all these centuries, Agatha Harkness will finally meet her end. Ugh, it really warms the heart.
You don't have a heart.
Yes, I do. It's black, and it beats for you.
What am I watching? What kind of 50 Shades of Grey shit am I watching right now? Yo, I'm telling you, Twitter and Tumblr are about to go ballistic over Aubrey's character. They're going to go absolutely feral. Matter of fact, I think we need to call someone. I think we need to call like the cops or something, because this is gonna unleash some wild people into the world. Okay, so that was episode 1. There's okay setup for some of this stuff. I guess the whole quest they're going on is for Agatha to get her powers back, but like, see, the problem with this is that like, it kind of relies on you to actually like Agatha as a character, or like want to see her get her powers back or something like that. But do people really like Agatha that much? Like, I mean, she wasn't exactly the most compelling villain in WandaVision. Hell, WandaVision would have been more entertaining if Wanda was the villain. So I don't know. I can't see the interest of watching Agatha get her powers, or regain her powers for that. So I mean, the show really does fail in that aspect, where it's like it doesn't give you a reason to like want to watch the next episode. But maybe the next episode will be the one that sucks me in. Maybe I don't know. But also the dialogue. My God, the dialogue for Agatha is so fucking annoying, bro. Some of the dialogue is painful to sit through, especially coming from Agatha. Mainly coming from Agatha, actually. Like, whoever's writing for her is just needs to stop. Genuinely needs to stop. I guess let's continue on to episode 2. I don't know. I genuinely don't know where this is going. Genuinely don't know.
Nonsense.
Why have you not untied this boy yet?
Look at my front door.
On a complete other note, how did no neighbors call the cops? I mean, there was some clear, like, magical stuff. The front door got blown open. You're telling me nobody called the cops? Everyone was just like, yeah, this is fine. This is cool.
The house is yours, random boy.
Take me to Witch's Road. The Witch's Road. I want you to take me there.
The Witch's Road doesn't exist.
You're lying.
Am I?
That's just what real witches say to keep the amateurs out.
If you've got the goods to break a spell cast by the Scarlet Witch, why do you need the road?
I mean, I've studied, don't get me wrong, but that can only take you so far.
And none of those studying is able to get you out of these binds. I feel like this is a weird limitation that we're putting on this boy's magic that it's going to severely bite the show in the ass later. I don't know if it will, but I'm just saying I've seen this before, or to where we're putting some weird like limitations on magic. Granted, limitations are needed in magic, otherwise you get stuff like in Doctor Strange and the Multiverse of Madness where things just go buck wild stupid. But I'm very curious about how the show actually is going to set up its magic system and how it'll conflict maybe with what was already established in the MCU, or I don't know. Magic in the MCU has always been weird. It's never really had these like hard rules except in the first Doctor Strange, and then afterwards everything just kind of went off the rails. So I'm very curious of how this show is going to set up the magic system.
I want to blast, to shield, to levitate.
Oh, so you want a shortcut?
I mean, this man has priorities in order. I mean, who wouldn't want to levitate and shoot blasts from their hands? I mean, seriously.
The road promises that what's missing awaits you at its end. Power is what I'm missing.
Nope. Too risky. No time.
If you want to run, fine. But these people who are coming tonight sound serious. You really think you can outrun them with no magic at all?
Who are you?
My name is...
Say again. I'm driving.
What? Really?
And this is not a car. Okay, that's all right. That's totally.
Ah! You know, maybe I should have stopped at the liquor store before continuing to watch this. I do like the kid, though. He's got some spunk in him. I don't know. I feel like I'm gonna like his character. At least I hope I do. I hope there's one character in here that I like that isn't just for aesthetic reasons. You know who I'm talking about.
Oh my god, are you taking me to meet your coven?
No, those harpies are dust. But we do need a coven to access the road.
Of course, that makes sense. It is the witch's plural possessive road.
There's one thing that I am glad with the MCU, and I'm glad they fully accepted the fact that what happened in Westview is a complete atrocity on Wanda's part. Like, even so much as to, like, vandalize the non-existent property that she has. Like, I'm glad that we are accepting the fact that what happened in Westview was just beyond screwed, and then the show tried to be like, oh no, they'll never understand what you went through, what you sacrificed. God, I can't believe that show did that. Oh my god, WandaVision's ending was so bad.
But it is the coven's dead rule. Within any 3-mile radius, there will be a collection of witchy enough people to form a coven.
That's oddly specific. 3.5 miles is oddly specific.
No, but all we need is a bit of talent.
You think
Oh,
there's a
piss
real witch
off.
in there?
See if she knows the secret handshake.
Secret hand.
I feel really optimistic about this.
He's so joyful. He's so joyful. I can't hate him.
Welcome to the curious.
This is my boy, Buford. Oh, he doesn't talk much.
How will you be paying?
He's got it.
Debit works.
He always takes care of Mama.
I don't know why. I would have found it funny if he just whips out Apple Pay. I don't know why. I would just found it really funny if she just goes, yes, we accept debit, credit, or Apple Pay, however you prefer.
It's not the first time your witch kin betrayed you. But you survived. And I am not interested.
Wait, what?
Thank you for your purchase. Your bank statement will say Lilia's leggings, but that's just my side hustle.
What the f is this show?
Not looking for right-minded witches as it happens. Place.
What the f?
Are you all right, Mount?
Witches like you are the reason people think we poison apples and steal children and eat babies.
Babies are delicious.
I'm sorry. What? This is our character, everyone. This is our main character, ladies and gentlemen. How did this show get greenlit? Genuinely. Who asked for this? My money is on genuinely, like, this is just a show that's used to introduce other characters. Characters like Tommy, potentially revive the Scarlet Witch, or any other magical characters that Marvel can't think of adding in any other upcoming project but want to use. So they're just like, hey, we'll make an Agatha show, a general magic show, and we'll bring them up there. Because I can't think of any other reason.
Don't you miss the glory days?
When I was chased out of every village I passed through for accurately predicting tragedy? No, I do not. Beat it, Harkness. The road is a death wish.
I survived.
Name a badder bitch in South America. Or Europe.
Who is this child?
Bitch.
My pet. This is my pet.
Oh my god!
My pet.
First of all, we're gonna come after this kid's dialogue for being cringy. Second of all, what are you doing calling this kid your pet? He literally saved you from an eternity of suffering. Like, show the man some respect. Seriously.
I found this on your door. Join me.
Us.
Kid, don't get annoying. Don't get annoying. Please don't get annoying.
Three of Pentacles. A list of 4 names. Looks like you've got your coven. Leave me out of it.
You're on here.
Can't say no to you.
What?
How's
Sure.
the dress?
Sure, I guess.
That was amazing. And we got a team roster out of the deal too. So, who's next?
Quote the Raven, bitch. Get the f out of this town.
Agatha, I haven't seen you since I made a really pointed effort to never run into you again.
I'm assembling a coven. I need a potions guy. We're gonna walk the road.
You're serious?
Oh, you lost the Darkhold, and now you're powerless and exposed.
At least I'm still a witch.
Like I care about that dusty, warty, snaggletooth community.
Hi, I love your Insta page, by the way. You totally minimized the size of my pores.
Who's this?
What the? What?
Another child sacrifice?
Another?
I'm really sorry.
Another? Agatha, how many children have you sacrificed? Actually, better question, how many children have you eaten, apparently?
I'm really sorry about your recent legal troubles. I personally would not consider superficial burns injury, but apparently some people needed skin grafts.
Oh, he's being snarky. Okay,
I
kid, I'm liking you.
The charge has a surprisingly lenient penalty, just like payouts and maybe like 5 years in prison, but 800 counts of it. None of this pedestrian drama would be an issue for a powered-up witch.
Okay, kid. Okay, kid. Whoever writes him snarky, just keep doing that. Keep doing that. I like him infinitely better or snarky than whatever other random stuff he says. Keep it snarky. I like this.
Do you see her? Do you know what she looks like?
She's a blood witch.
As in Lorna Wu in The Coral Shore?
Take it easy.
She wrote the most famous version of the ballad. My mom went to see her last tour right before she died. R.I.P. I bid on a limited edition signed LP of the ballad, but it cost more than I make in a whole summer at the Hokey Pokey Bowl.
I don't want to ever hear those words paired together again.
I agree with you, Agatha. There's so many words that I do not like put together.
This is my familiar Toto. We need a protection witch to join us on the Witch's Road. What do you say?
What?
But the road?
The road isn't real. You groupies don't get it. It's just a stupid song.
Yeah. But what if it isn't? What if you could finally answer the question that has been haunting you for most of your life? What happened to Mommy?
Where are you from?
Phenomenal question.
Originally, I mean, I was born in...
So Agatha can't hear anything that about this kid, basically. Any like personal information, so much as a name, like something or some kind of spell that's put on her, like she cannot hear. Definitely put on by the Scarlet Witch. Or maybe this is a Tommy from a different universe whose mom, or Wanda in that sense, his Wanda put a spell on him to where he won't reveal any of his information to an Agatha or something like that. Maybe, I don't know. I'm just making guesses right now. Genuinely, I'm just making guesses.
Don't be nervous. They'll show. I know it. Does this look centered?
Let me see. Maybe if I just put it a little more to the other.
High Priestess.
Jennifer Kale, potions.
Lilia Calderu, divination. You're bound.
And you need a chemical peel.
Jesus Christ. Okay,
This
whatever.
is never gonna work.
Gang's all here. Let's hit the road.
Wait. Where's our Green Witch?
Oh, do we really need one of those?
Of course we do.
There was one more name on the coven list.
It wasn't a name. It was a heart. A black heart.
Flashback.
You don't have a heart.
Yes, I do. It's black.
I know who it is. I'll just go get her.
Thank you, Mrs. Hart.
No, it's Mrs. Davis, dear. No,
right.
Mrs. Hart was what Wanda branded me. You know, my
God,
name is Sharon.
the word
I know you get confused,
branded
but my
is
real name
wild.
Is Sharon.
So
Yeah,
I was just wondering if you'd like to come to a little party I'm having tonight.
So she clearly doesn't want that other witch from the first episode to be tagging along. Granted, I mean, fair enough, she did want to try and kill her, but I feel like you shouldn't be going against, like, whatever this, like, ballad is that y'all are talking about. I feel like it could lead to disastrous results if you don't bring the exact components that you need. I mean, Agatha didn't make it to the end of the road before, I'm pretty sure, so I'd imagine she'd want to keep everything kind of, like, exactly how she did it before, at least have it pretty close to how it was, so I don't know, I feel like you're setting yourself up for a lot of unnecessary failure by bringing on someone that's A, not a witch, and B, you're just gonna be like, oh yeah, sure, just come along, sure, just go along with it, like, what do I know?
All we need to do is sing the ballad, and a door will appear.
So you need to sing a specific ballad in order to conjure up this door. Actually, it's actually really a pretty good idea, you know, to get someone who clearly doesn't know what the ballad is to sing along, because that's gonna go well, I guess, like, or maybe just one person needs to sing it, but then again, if that was the case, like, I don't know, the show isn't giving me a lot to work with, like, genuinely, it's giving me very little to work with here.
All aboard?
So who's going high?
Oh, no, thank you. I don't take drugs.
She's talking about the harmonies.
I'm an alto, is all I'm saying.
Get off me!
Are we really doing this?
Seekest thou the road?
Oh, I'm deaf. I'm not even taking a chance. I can smell the copyright from a mile away from Disney. I can smell it. No, not playing with that. We're just gonna cut ahead, or I'll interject if anything interesting happens.
A wooded shrine
closer to the dark, shadowy figure. What are you doing? Hell no. Hell no. You know, that guy is the only one that had the proper reaction. Can you imagine bringing in your grocery from work and that is what you see? Like, yeah, honey, I got the celery, I got the lettuce. I'm like, oh, I'd be out of there so fast. So fast. Gee, I wonder why it didn't work. This better be like one of those fake out things to where it's like, oh, it didn't work, I guess, and then poof, it then magically worked. I hope that's what it is. Otherwise, Agatha is so stupid as to think that a substitute for someone who doesn't know what the hell is going on will be able to open up the door with y'all. Like,
Some feedback for you. It did not take this long last time.
Well, if she wasn't so pitchy. Says the voice flatter than a pancake.
Yeah, did you not hear you? Because the voice does not actually...
Really? Y'all are questioning the pitch of everyone and not the one person that wasn't singing too? Scratch that. All y'all are stupid. All of you are stupid.
Okay. Are there any real witches in the house? Because all I see are has-beens and could-have-beens.
Oh my god, you do. You do need all real witches. What were you planning? What were you hoping to accomplish? You knew this one from the garden wasn't a witch, and yet you still thought it would work? What is wrong with you, woman? You know what? I hope all these witches kill you. I hope the 7 Salem women, whoever they are, hope they all kill you.
This is a power grab. She wants us to attack her. What? You brought us here hoping our proximity, coupled with your cruelty, would get you a spark you could steal. You had no intention of bringing us on the road.
Never mind. You know what? I retract that freak out. For her character, this actually makes sense. This actually makes sense. Rather than trusting anyone else to edge them on enough to where they will attack her and she absorbs their power. You know what? I retract that last freak out. I retract it. I was a little hasty, but can you blame me? Can you really blame me? You know what? I can see I was wrong. This makes sense for Agatha's character that she would do this. Granted, this doesn't change that this episode was boring as sin, but regardless. Okay, I guess it opens now. Sure.
Is this it? Is this the road? Because we should really go, like, right now.
Oh my god, nope, no, yep. That kid had the correct reaction. Let me catch anybody coming at me like that. Nah. I'm either running or someone's getting put into the 40-yard line. I guess following the yellow brick road would have been a bit too on the nose.
I never doubted us for a second.
Oh, but okay, that was a lot, I guess. I understand there's a lot of setup up there, but wow, this episode was boring. This one was boring. So those are the first 2 episodes of Agatha All Along. Thoughts? Why was this show made? The show is yet to convince me why it needs to exist. The only character I actually enjoy and may have a chance to actually enjoy going on in the future is the kid. The kid's the only one I actually enjoy. Everyone else is just either bland, one note, or just Agatha. Who likes Agatha? Genuinely, who likes Agatha? I would love to know. But those are the first 2 episodes. I genuinely don't know where this show is going to go. This could either be probably the most boring show Marvel's ever produced, or the most mind-numbing. It could generally fall either way, because I don't know where this is going to go. I genuinely don't know. Maybe that's a good thing. Who knows? Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this extra long reaction. Don't worry, I'm working on a pretty big video. Originally, I was going to do one on Superman and Lois Season 2, you know, in preparation for the new season, but I decided to finally take a stab at defending Gotham Knights, which, my god, that's going to be a Herculean task? Herculean task? Is that how you say it? I know the saying is like a Herculean task. I can't say the word. Herculean? It's gonna be a big task for me. And we hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you guys liked it and you're new to the channel, hit the like and the subscribe button. Also, think the channel potential, hit those same buttons. Anyway, my name is Gio, and I need a nap after this, so I will talk to you all later. Peace.